Hello everyone, my name is Language Farrell. I'm a registered nurse with 30 years experience in healthcare and 10 years experience in biopharma and biotechnology, monitoring investigational new drugs on human subjects. I've been to Colombia several times. That includes Bogota, Medellin, Cartagena, and Cali. A year ago I made a video about scopolamine, the devil's breath, the zombie drug, the most dangerous drug in the world. This is the update to that video. You should be aware that there's been a documented rise in the use of scopolamine as a drugging agent, especially in areas that tolerate sex for sale. There have been reported incidents in Paris, Hong Kong, Thailand, and Italy. There's also been reported possible links to organized crime. Colombia, however, remains the capital of scopolamine drugging with approximately 50,000 new cases per year. Many experts think that this number is low as they believe that many men fail to report these incidents out of shame or guilt or embarrassment. The typical indication for this drug is as an anti-nausea and vomiting agent administered prior to surgery. The route of administration is as a transdermal patch behind the ear. It generally takes 4 to 6 hours to take effect and typically remains in the system for 12 hours. The illegal use, however, is via a pill or powder that can be put into drinks or sprinkled on your food, and you can actually start to feel the early signs, side effects of this drug within 30 minutes and can last up to 6 hours. The problem is it is administered by untrained individuals who have no knowledge of the correct dosage, administration, or indication for this drug. In extreme cases, it can be life-threatening. Administration is similar to the drug Rohypnol, which is the date rape drug that men have been administering to women with the goal of sexual assault. The side effects of scopolamine are dizziness, possible loss of memory, and some agitation. There have been reported incidents of people blowing the drug into your face or putting on business cards. This is all part of the urban legend. There are no documented administrations of the drug in this manner. There are some hard truths in life. Some men are just destined to be victims. They see fire but don't think they can be burned. Some men don't see the fire and they get burned. One thing you should know about Colombia is there is no hookup or one-night stand culture in the country. For the most part, they are very traditional, even though there is a high incidence of single mothers. As your mom and pop should have told you, if it looks too good to be true, it is. Times are hard for a lot of people in Colombia, especially women. And desperate people, well, they do desperate things. Picking up women for sex on Tinder and on street corners is risky business. The men that do this make the mistake of thinking of these encounters as dates, when in fact they're merely transactions. Favor for money, sex for money. The government has some responsibility in allowing this kind of behavior, as they allow these sex transactions or sex markets to occur in very popular places with atmospheres of outdoor bazaars and festivals. In Medellin, this would be Parquilleres, and in Cartagena, this would be at the Clock Tower. If you do decide to participate in these activities, there are some ways to reduce your risks. Do not meet with multiple women at the same time, as one will act as a distraction while the other one actually slips something in your food or drink. Never leave food unattended. Never leave food or drinks unattended. If you're meeting at an apartment, lock up all your valuables. And if you have security in the building, mention before time that you will be having guests stop by and ask if they could require a license or identification of the guest that checks in. Inform the security guard that he should mention that the information will be returned upon exit once the security guard has got the clearance from you or you've escorted them down from the apartment building. Single men have made Colombia famous for sex tourism, but there are many other things to do in Colombia besides sex tourism. Cali is the salsa capital of the world. Bogota is one of the financial capitals of Latin America, and Cartagena, the beautiful walled city, is a popular tourist for both internationals and locals. Thanks for stopping by. I hope we provided some useful information to you on your trips not only to Colombia, but your trips abroad. We'll see you on the next video. Ciao for now.